fuckers don't know where to do. And now, and looking at them, I was just like, I was really hoping I would like click this picture and then I would just see like, they look like millennials.
They look like the type of people that would apply for this position and think they are more qualified than anyone else.
They look like the type of people that would apply for that position and then wonder what's the big deal when people question them. Mm-hmm. I'm just doing my job. You can do your job anywhere else. First, it's so weird to me, like, not that you shouldn't be allowed to, as a person of, like, as a Caucasian person, to, like, get a degree in African American studies. But when that happens, a red flag goes off on me. Because I just think it's weird. Mm-hmm. I think it's really weird. Like, super weird. Like, is your boyfriend black? Do you have a black kid? Was you raised by some black folks? Like, I just can't, because very rarely, like, I was just saying, like, how would this look if they hired like an African American person to be the curator for the Jewish museum on like and like, you know, like that type of thing. I kind of feel like we could probably get someone closer to the subject matter to do that type of outreach, to get that type of work going on. Mm-hmm. So we'll put them in the show note. There's a Drew Sawyer and a Kristen Winmar Luna. And I don't know, like, maybe these people are super woke and maybe they have connections to the black community besides Brooklyn and being hired as the curator for African arts. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I mean,
like, as a person representing all of Caucasian people.
I'm just reading like this article and they're saying that that girl was like selected because of her expertise in African art. She has received a PhD in African art history.
Yeah. But
why?
But why? I'm just curious. Like, I'm not like, for her to get that degree, I'm not coming at her.
No.
I just want to know why.
And I just feel like if I were in the HR department at the Brooklyn Museum,
right,
I feel like I would have interviewed a plethora of black people.
Right, yeah.
I would have advertised this wherever, you know, that would get the most, not feedback, you know what word I'm trying to say? Interest. Yeah. Because I just would, that would be like, it would piss me off if the women's studies or if there was a
women's art center
and they hired a dude.
Yeah. Why not hire the woman?
I will be, you know what I mean?
Because she probably has a connection to the pieces and a pulse in the community a little bit more than you, cisgendered.
So, I mean, maybe if they thought about this in a way that maybe this does not affect them directly, and to see how fucking foolish this is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that.
Do you think they did it for shock value?
No, I really think they were just like, meh, no one's.
Do you think they did it? They think they came from a place with good intentions, or they just didn't give a fuck?
I think they were that dumb.
I don't think they gave a fuck. I think that they applied some people. I think they interviewed maybe 2 or 3 black people and a bunch of non-black people.
I hope there was. I was just like, I wish I could be in that room. And like, if someone was just like,
and I'm pretty sure. I know these people. I know this type of art world. Some black people came in there and they were like not on their like they made them feel uncomfortable and they were going to be aggressive and not passive aggressive. And passive aggressive people don't like aggressive people. It scares them. They just like to be passive aggressive. All right, so one more question and let's wrap this up. What do you think that Christian and Drew over here, do you think they date black people?
I'm going to go no with Kristen.
Why do you say no with Kristen?
I mean, she don't... I just get a... I mean, who am I to judge by a picture, but I don't get the vibe that she's...
Right. What about Drew over here?
I don't know. His face is so stern.
It is a pretty tough picture. It is a pretty tough picture.
Like,
I kind of feel like one out of the two of them, like if they are for her to go through all of that and get a PhD in African American.
I'm curious about the percentage of white people that do that.
Yo, the percentage of white people that do that I feel like is pretty low. But also there are white people who go to like all black historically black colleges because they want that experience. And I always be like, yo, do you date black people? Because you know what? Because they don't always do. Like I've never seen Eminem with a black woman.
True.
He's always been talking, but actually I've only seen him with two women.
I was going to say, I can only think of the one.
Well, he was with Mariah Carey for a little bit.
Oh.
And he trashed her.
Yeesh.
But she's still white.
Yes, she is.
So it's just like he made a killing. Justin Timberlake, another person who made a killing off of the black community, but they do not involve in the black community. They're no Bruno Mars. Like Bruno Mars is married and has kids with a black woman. Paul Wall is married and has kids with a black woman. Like those people are like, I love this culture. I love everything about this culture. I'm just going to profit from this culture. I'm going to interact with this culture. I'm going to help this culture populate. But I don't feel like, honestly, I don't know just from looking at these pictures, but just looking at these pictures and just from what I heard, I would be as surprised to hear that Brooklyn Museum hired 2 white curators to hear that they also are like involved with black people on a romantic level and not just fucking. Because people can fuck certain things, but they won't marry them. There's tons of dudes who are down low who will fuck another dude, but they will never be with them.
Yeah.
Like where you place your dick at night or where you place your heart are 2 different places. Take a shot. You're supposed to take a shot every time I say dick.
What?
You're supposed to take a shot every time I say dick. Take another shot.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I wasn't telling you. I was telling the audience.
Well, I'm taking a drink of your beer because I feel like I'm part of this now.
You're part of the movement? Okay. So with that being said, Lauren, you got anything?
No, I don't.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we're out. Lauren, say goodbye.
Goodbye.